Alrighty guys, as you can bring us into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 1 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so the general understanding of the video before we actually get into it is that the Demon King Piccolo is actually better than this guy. So if you don't have this guy, then don't sweat it. You're not missing out on a lot. I'm going to be real honest with you. The Parasite Trunks is even a better green than this guy is overall. I would even argue that the first form cell is better and the Zenkai Piccolo is better too. But again, there is a pretty big star difference. But if we're comparing similar stars, this guy versus Parasite Trunks is way better. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be running right here. So after some thoughts and consideration, I ended up making a couple changes to the team. So we're not going to be using the Kid Buu because his Zenkai is not out yet. There's no point in me using this unit while his Zenkai is not active, so we're going to go ahead and wait for him to actually do so, get his friendship rank up. In the meantime, he's at friendship rank 5 for me right now. And then another big change that we are going to be doing here is in A tier, we are going to be, or instead of the Zenkai Janemba, a lot of you people don't have him. And that's okay. I'm not saying that you guys need him or anything like that. He is free, right? He is free. He has some good defenses and stuff like that. That's why I do like him. But if you don't want to use him, this is definitely going to be the best option for you. The Super Buu free-to-play unit absolutely just takes a little bit of time and effort to go ahead and actually get him. And he does have a stun on turn 3. We're going to go ahead and try him out. We've been friendship ranking him up. He's all the way at 7 now, which is pretty good. And of course, we are going to be using the new Majin Buu Pure Evil. I have him at 6 stars right here. Unfortunately, not at 7, but he's on the cusp of friendship rank 10. He's at 9 currently. And because we don't have him at 7 stars, we can't use the regular equip that I like to use on him. So we have to opt for this equip instead. And then in place of the Kid Buu, we're actually going into S tier, and we're picking up this Metal Cooler once again. If you don't have the Metal Cooler, this is definitely a worthy option right here, this Piccolo Jr. Or if not that guy, you can also run this support Piccolo right here, who's pretty good, pretty solid. But make sure you guys do put on your equipment right now. Otherwise, once you start that first fight, there's no going back. Unless you land on a yellow tile, don't do that. Alright, so the first fight we're going up against to the left of us, 5th stage, it is going to be up against androids. Alright, so this is actually a very nice setup right here for us. So we can start building up the super gauge with our evil Buu, and then as well as with both of our greens basically right here. I'm going to get Buu tanks to the key restore speed tile, that way he can super attack first, both of our purples and back up. Alright, so for attack order, let's go ahead and get the red unit out of the way with the Buu tank super attack, and then we'll go for the green, the blue, purple, and then we'll go for the yellows at the end, specifically 16 on the 6th slot because he has the death buffs for androids. Alright, so I'm not going to lie to you guys, damage is rough there. Damage 100% is not good enough. 1.1 million is still good. I mean, obviously the tankiness is there. It didn't really take any damage. We're going to have to make some tweaks right here. I think we got to set... So we got to set the cooler to blast. And we got to set the Majin Buu to blast too, maybe. Okay, so yeah, so this Buu, he actually has more blast attack than strike attack, but it automatically set him to blast attack, unfortunately. And then same thing with this guy. I'm pretty sure he's a defensive type. So we're going to go ahead and swap him over to his blast is actually better than his strike too. I think it's just a default for defense types. So next is to the left of us, 4th stage. It is against our Shallot stage is a better suit. Alright, so we definitely put double reds on backup, right? Just because of the nature of the fight having 3 blues, but we have the double greens, so it should work out for us either way. We do have Buu tank super attacking with the special move tile. This guy's also going to be getting a super attack, and let's go ahead and just keep farming that up with him by putting him on that special gauge charge rate. So low-key, we got to take care of the purples first. So this is an easy purple to kill. Then we'll go for this Goku, then the other purple, and then from there, it's pretty much just all downhill. We'll go for this Gohan, Shallot, and then the Trunks. Alright, so not bad at all. 4th stage. They're a little bit tanky, but it's okay. 1.1 million, consistent points right there is good too. Alright, so next is 3th stage. To the right of us, it is against this TOP stage. We have double reds to handle this though. Alright, so yeah, this is what I'm going to use right here. Both of my purples on backup just because of all of the yellows. We just got to make sure we're getting that Tien out of the way first and foremost. So we are going to target Tien first. I know it's a waste of the Buu tank special move, but I don't want to risk it not killing the Tien on turn 1 and then getting stunned on turn 2. But after that, we'll go for this Vegeta, then the Goku, and we will save all of the yellows for last. Alright, so not bad. Definitely a decent fight right there. Shy of 1 million. About like 700,000. Or I mean 70,000. Still okay. Everyone is in good condition. So next is straight above us, 5th stage. It is against Super Saiyan 3s. So this is the team we're going to be rocking with right here. Backup members do include our C tier Cell, as well as our B tier, or actually I think that guy's A tier. The A tier free-to-play Buu right here. I think that's going to be pretty decent. I still just want to see the prowess of this guy. His sustainability is already really good though, right? I do have to go ahead and mention that if we're comparing them side by side, Buu's damage is not as good as this Piccolo, the free-to-play Piccolo. So, alright, so for attack order, let's get the yellow out of the way first. Then we'll go for the blue, we'll go for the red, Shallot, purple, and then the green at the end. Alright, so that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Demon King Piccolo is kind of carrying. He's going crazy right here. 1.3 million. I think this is the best showing that we've had from him so far. Buu's doing alright though. He's not doing bad. I'm not trying to dismantle him or anything like that, but Piccolo is really showing out. So next is a 3/5 stage. It is our 5th win streak bonus. We are getting 20% off of this. It's a Cell fight. Alright, so this is what we're going to be doing for this fight. There's the multiple purples, or the double purples, so we'll put double greens on backup, especially because one of those purples, we save them for the end, right? Buu takes the special move tile, and then our purples are going to get the heals from Super Baby 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off by killing this Cell, the transforming one, then the green one, the yellow Cell Jr., red Cell Jr., and then we'll go for both of the purples at the end, starting with the old Legends Limited versus the Suicide one. Alright, so, I mean, that fight's a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. That fight usually is difficult, so 1.1, we'll take that. Alright, so next is the 5th stage straight ahead of us. It is against, and this is going to be a very easy one, honestly. Alright, so this is the information we're going to use right here. Both purples on backup. Buu tanks with the Key Restore Speed tile because, in case you guys didn't know, ever since I got this guy to Friendship Rank 10, he has a higher Key Restore Speed than our Buu tanks. Right, so we have to put him up there, that way he can super attack and stuff like that. And then we're also probably going to get a super attack with this guy. We have him on the yellow tile, so that blue card will upgrade to the ultimate. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go for a red, yellow, and then same thing, red, yellow. And then we'll go for the green and then the purple at the end. The only reason why we go for the purple at the end there is because he has that bubble shield. Alright, another really easy fight right there. Big chillin'. 1.3, got the full kill. Yeah, we're good. So next is another 5th stage to the right of us. It is against Sagas from the movies. So this is the team formation we're going to use right here. I'm going to go ahead and save the Metal Cooler super attack for another fight because he's literally 3% off. If I remember correctly, you get 4% right off rip at the start of each turn. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like this Piccolo more than I like this guy. I'm not saying he's bad. Again, I have to keep reiterating that because he has so much healing. Like, he has heals upon getting hit, he has heals at the start of the turn, and then he also is getting his special move gauge very quickly. He's getting it at the same rate as the Piccolo, because this guy is getting 30% on turn 4, and so this guy's getting 10% every turn, only 3 times. So he would be getting more. He would be edging him out if it was every turn for all 4 turns. But I'm liking the Piccolo more, man. And he's more accessible, easier to get high stars. He's kind of, you know. Alright, so let's get some easy kills out real quick. The Tapion, easy kill. And then we'll go for the green just because this guy is somewhat of a threat, the Dragon Fist Goku. Then we'll go for the Videl, the Trunks, the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and then purple Tapion at the end. So we got a little bit unlucky there. On turn 3, you know how our free-to-play Super Buu, he stuns. He ended up stunning the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. If you guys don't know, the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 are immune to stun, so it was worthless. Alright, so next is straight above us, 4th stage. It is, this is, I don't even know what to call this, but this is going to be easy. Alright, so this is the information we're going to be using this time around. This time we'll save the Cell super attack because he's not getting that bad boy until turn 2. Unless we get him on a special move gauge charge rate tile, then he can super attack on turn 1. And we're also going to save this Piccolo's super attack as well. As for attack order, let's go ahead and get the Videl first because our cooler's going to attack first. It's a super attack. Then we'll get the Mai super attack with Buu tanks. Then we'll work on the Urine, the Hercule, the Bulma, and then the Yamcha at the end. Alright, pretty good. Pretty solid right there, I would say. 4th stage, not bad. 1.3 million. This is an easy fight, too. So next is our 9th win to the right of us. 4th stage, a free-to-play stage. Okay. Alright, so this is the attack order, or this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. We're going to go ahead and continue saving that Cell super attack, as well as the... We're going to save this Majin Buu super attack right here. We're going to bring out the Piccolo, though, for his... So first unit we will get out of the way is going to be this 18 And then we'll go ahead and get the 13 out of the way since Piccolo's going to attack at the end of our lineup. And then we'll get the Majin Buu before he supers on turn 3. Then after that, we'll start working on some of these greens, starting with the Cooler, the Goku Black, and then the Piccolo at the end. Again, another really easy fight right there. Free-to-play stage, we did avoid the super, or I mean not the super, the stun. So next to the left of us, 5th stage, it is against Majin Buu stage. This one's going to be annoying. No cap. Alright, so for this one, we're going to be busting out all of our super attacks right here. So we're going to have a super attack with this guy, super attack with this guy. He's going to definitely get his ultimate, right? So he's going to upgrade the special into the ult. Buu thinks obviously he has his super. This guy's getting his super. And then Super Baby 2 is here just to heal. Alright, so attack order. Let's get the green out of the way. And then we'll start working on this guy right here, the ultra. And then the free-to-play Buu. That way we can avoid a stun. Then we'll go for the red, the blue, and then Fat Buu at the end. Alright, so that even with all those super attacks, we needed the rush. Just letting you guys know right now. 1.9 million. We did get the full kill at least, but we did need the rush. Alright, so next fight, 5th stage. Left of us, it is against Bardock squad. I don't think this one's going to be tricky either. It's just a guaranteed stun from this Frieza is going to be very annoying. Alright, so this is our team formation right here. Super Baby 2 is going to be on backup. He has that super attack. We'll save that a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and put the free-to-play Buu on backup as well. I think this will be good. Buu takes the super attack tile here. Alright, so for the attack order here, considering, just hoping that everything goes right, let's try to get the Bardock out of the way first, right? Because he has the blast-based cover change, which can be annoying later on down the line. And then we'll get the Nappa out of the way because he has the board-wide debuffs, which is pretty annoying, right? And then we'll go back to a yellow, a green, we'll get the LF Frieza, and then a green at the end. Alright, we needed the rush there, but honestly, I think that's fine. I think it's okay. 1.6 million, no one took like a significant amount of damage right there. Plus, we were able to build up some super attacks. Alright, so next is the 3/5 stage to the left of us. It is against androids. This should be pretty straightforward. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. I want to save these super attacks for a harder fight. I don't want to use these super attacks on a 3/5 stage, right? So let's go ahead and do it like this. For attack order, let's go for the red, and then the green, the blue, the purple. Then we'll go for this yellow because we took out all the android allies, right? And then we'll go for Fat Buu at the end. So that one was like super duper easy, but we did get stunned by the green 21. That sucks. Our damage output is just not really hitting, which makes sense, right? Because this guy has a defensive ability, this guy has a defensive ability, and I'm pretty sure this guy also has a defensive ability. So we're struggling out here, but we're still HP wise, we're chilling. Alright, so next is a 5th stage. It is against the Cell Saga. This one's going to kind of suck a little bit. Alright, so this is what we're going to be using right here. I could bring in the Piccolo, but there's no blue units on the enemy team. Plus, we're saving both the purples for last. I feel like that's not a good turnout for us. So we're going to put both of our greens on backup right here. We have a super attack with both of our blues available to us, so that should be good for us. So I actually do want to take out both blues first, and then after that, we'll go for the green, the yellow, and then the cells at the end. Alright, so we did need the rush right there, but it's okay. I kind of figured we were going to need it anyways, because it's the 5th difficulty of this already difficult fight. We're doing pretty good right here. Cell is going to revive in the second half, which we kind of do hope for that, right? So everyone else being in good HP condition, especially this EX one, I'm okay with that. Alright, and before we end the video, let's see, our ranking stands at 1,397. That's pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy about that. I think that's pretty solid for us. Alright, so that's going to go and wrap up the video for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!